Okay guys, welcome back, and we are carrying on with our unboxings of rare Kyosho Mini Zs. And here we've got some from Japan, and this is from a seller called Mew_Tech Japan. So Mew_Tech_Japan. Now, I don't know if you remember, but a few videos back I had the Kyosho Alice Motor Lancia Evo, but a different version. That one was rare, it was 1 in 2000. This one, I don't know if it's officially rare, guys. I know it's hard to get hold of, and it's held its value. It's probably about the same value. I prefer the colour scheme on this one. I think it looks better. They've got like a midnight purple, which I think looks loads better. Now, I know if you're not really into the anime look on your cars, you're going to think, well, this is really weird. But I don't know, it's a novelty, guys. It's a novelty. How many cars do you see like that? And I've noticed that sometimes you can buy Mini Zs from Japan, and the seller has got it on there that it's custom decals, right? And it's all some crazy anime they've got plastered on the car. Someone's done it themselves, and they actually look alright. I know they look a bit childish and stuff like that. Maybe I like anime, that's what it is. But yeah, there was a nice BMW that came up on eBay, and it looked really cool. The guy wanted a lot of money for it. For what it was, he wanted like over £100. But it looked good though. It looked good. If I kind of weigh things up, and I look at resale value as well, guys. If I sold it on, I don't want to make a loss. So, and that, I don't think I'd have made much on that if I did sell it on. I'm not saying I'm gonna sell it on, but if I was to sell it on, guys, I'll probably let you guys know, because I know there's stuff that you guys probably want that I've got. But before I do all that, I'll have to make my race vids, and we'll see what we've got on. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Either you're gonna think this is totally horrendous, or you're gonna think it's pretty cool. One of the two. I do like the front end, and I like the way the kind of it goes over the grill. I think that's kind of like pretty unique. It's kind of mean. Okay. So as I say, guys, it's that same Alice. Is this Alice in Wonderland? I watch anime, but I've never heard of Alice, so maybe it's just me. But that's obviously her. That's her. And yeah, so this has got like the start effect on the actual roof of the car. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. We have to put this on a display stand. But yeah, so that's basically that. Don't worry about the glare, we'll get that sorted. And this one's got black wheels instead of the silver wheels that the other one comes with. I personally like this one, even though it's not rare. The rare one's over there, guys. Yeah, should we compare them? But you can see it there, guys. The rare one's over there in the corner, and we've got this one. And that's more like a faint pink kind of theme with a bit of turquoise. And this one seems to be a little bit more meaner. I like the black wheels compared to the silver ones. I think it looks much better. Okay. We'll put this little bad boy on the display stand, and we'll have a look. What else have I got in here? Oh yeah. So I had something that's pre-owned as well. So let's have a look. Now again, I've got one of these shells anyway, but just like with the Beetle, I thought I'm going to have Beetle versus Beetle. I'm going to have this versus this. What is this? It is a Volkswagen. And, a good few videos back, you would have noticed I was pretty surprised that they did this. I didn't know they did it. Pretty high up car compared to the other Mini Zs. When it's starting the shell, it's definitely heroes. Right, metallic blue. I like metallic. Chrome or metallic in Mini Zs. I'd pick them over any other car every day. And ones that are chrome or metallic with decals, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, guys. That's looking kind of mean, man. That's crying out for a nice chassis underneath it. So the other one that I had was red, but I like this one. I like this one. So again, pre-owned, wasn't really expensive, guys. So, the sunlight's coming in. Is this ruining my video? I hope not. Are we getting sunlight on one bit, not the other? I'm gonna have to do something about this. Okay, right. Let's put them on the display stand, have a good look at them, see what you think, guys. And we shall carry on moving on. And yeah, don't worry, that our deal will be over, but not just yet. Not just yet. Be ready, guys. There's some cool stuff. You're gonna be surprised. You're probably thinking, what's he gonna put out now? There's still some cool stuff to go, so don't disappear. All right, let's move on. Okay. Okay, guys. So here we've got a pretty rare car, and this is the Kyosho Alice Motors Lancer Evo X. So as we know, there are two versions. The other one is in my vids as well, guys. That one is officially rare. It's 1 out of 2,000, and it's one with the pink stand. But I prefer this one. It's got a bit more of a darker element to it. I don't mean that in a dark way, but I just like the animation on this more. I like the black wheels, so definitely is much cooler. This is a 94mm wheelbase, this one, guys, and it's got the 7-spoke black wheels. The wheels are okay, but they're better than the silver ones on the other car. So I didn't really know much about Alice Motors, guys, and Kyosho supposedly got involved in the Super Endurance Championships. The Lan Evo Alice Motors, Alice the girl, is the mascot of Alice Soft, a Japanese software developer, and in 2011 a joint venture with Kyosho in the racing world transformed her into a race queen by the actor-designer Min Naraken. The 2010 Alice Motors car scored 6th at Okayama. So yeah, that's the kind of history of it. I did not know what Alice was about. I thought it was a cartoon character, but it's obviously some kind of mascot for this collaboration of Kyosho and this Alice company. So obviously the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution is known as the Evo, Mitsubishi Evo, and obviously it's made by Mitsubishi Motors and it's based on the Lancer. So there's been 10 official versions to date. Well, there's been more, aren't there? And well, all the cars they made, they were 2-litre turbocharged engines and all-wheel drive systems. So it was originally intended for the Japanese markets, but there was an import demand. So places like the UK, European markets, all over from 1998, they started to export the 8th generation. So it's been quite a successful platform. Yeah, there's a whole heap of information, guys, about the overseas market and how they got launched and prototypes that they brought out. But I don't know if you guys are interested in that. Let's see if we can find some specs on. So it's 5-speed manual transmission system, and it's got super all-wheel control, which is SAWC. So that's their version, basically. I think it's for full-time 4-wheel drive. I'm just really interested in the size of the engine, and well, I know about that, but what it's doing 0 to 60 in, and I haven't got that information here right now. So I think it's 276 horsepower out of a 2-litre engine, and it's a turbocharged all aluminium inline 4-gemma engine power. So the ones that were in the UK, the Evolutions, were expected to be between 300 horsepower and 360 horsepower. You know, UK guys crave the power. So yeah, I was kind of interested in the backstory about Alice. I did not know what was going on. I thought it was Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, I got that wrong. Right. My display stand seems to be getting noisier. Okay, let's move on. That's been on for quite long enough. You'll see the other one, guys. It should be the thumbnail for one of the other unboxing videos, so you'll see that. Click on that and have a look at that one as well. Okay, let's move on. Okay, guys, here we've got the Golf GTI, and this is in metallic blue, and this is metallic blue, guys. You know, I was complaining about the McLaren. It's supposed to be metallic blue, and the Mustang, but they're not. This obviously you can tell it's got that kind of sparkle under the paintwork. Looks like metal. It's just what you want. Got this in red as well, guys. And the plan was that I'm gonna have Golf versus Golf in a little race. So I have the track set up and both of them racing around. Them wheels look kind of mean under that under that shell. I don't know if it's functional. I don't know if it'll work. So I love the way the back wheel just sticks out. Proper crazy. But yeah, when I put the mount in, I'll have a bit of a better idea. But it's nice to know that it potentially could use that wheel. But I think that would look pretty cool. Pretty cool. The normal wheel, not too impressive, guys. Just a normal, not too fancy silver alloy. But that's definitely brought out a street look and a racing look as well. So yep. So obviously pre-owned, guys, you know, you're expecting bits and bobs to be missing. And on this, the aerial and the mirror, apart from that, it's all perfectly fine. Yeah. And as I say, these aren't ones you're going to keep in your display cases, but these are ones that you wouldn't mind racing or driving with. Saying that, you can tell by the front end how much damage they've had. This one doesn't seem to have had too much damage. There's no cracks. There's no real bad scuffs or marks in the front, so yeah, it was a good buy. Quite happy with that. I don't know what it is, but metallic, I love metallic blue. I don't know what it is. Red's okay. I've got the LaFerrari in red. Got chrome cars in red, but blue just looks crazy, man. Looks nice. So, yep. And it's starting to rain. So like the Honda NSX, that's a darker blue, but that still is metallic. You can tell. You know, blue just looks beautiful on Mini Zs. Okay. So watch out for that. Hopefully she'll get on to making that vid. And stay tuned for that, guys. But loads more cool stuff to come up, guys. Stay tuned. Stay RC tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And you got to hit the notification bell, guys. Otherwise you're going to miss out on whole heaps of cool stuff that's coming your way. Alright, guys. So once these are all done, I'll be moving on to making the actual vids, guys. I just wanted to get the unboxings out of the way. And once that's all out of the way, I am ready to move forward to start making my race vids. The only problem with the race vids is I've got to lay a track out, this and that, and it's not practical to leave it out. So that's it. I've got to get my filming in, and then obviously it has to be daylight, you know, for some of the races. Night time I might be doing a few as well. Anyhow, let's move on, guys. Stay tuned. Stay RC tuned. Mossy 5734.